Hi, Storyteller Squad. Welcome back to another episode of Struck by Love. So, there's some stuff going down right now, and my girl Kari is very mad. And I did play a bit off screen because I was trying to get her skills up and work on her career. Speaking of her career, I really want to try to get her back into the regular journalist career because the modded one's just not working out because it doesn't promote you as quickly. So I really want to just go back to the regular journalist career. So Kari is actually over here mad because of two reasons. One, she was planning on going to the ultrasound tomorrow with Julian, and they were going to get to find out the gender of their baby, and she was all excited about it, and they've been talking about moving, and it's all just going around in her head how, this is what she's really wanted in her life, and she's so happy that she ended that toxic marriage to be with Julian, but now she's noticing something on Julian's neck that has got her suspicious. So Julian walked in late tonight. He was gone all this time while she was at work, and she's just wondering why he wasn't at home, getting ready to, prepare to move and stuff like that. She's like, Julian, why did you come in right as I was? I thought you said you were here working on packing for us. And he's like, I was packing earlier. I just had to run out and get a few things. So he's kind of lying to her because she's actually seeing something now on his neck that has got her really upset. So this over here says hickey. It looks like Kari's partner, Julian, has hickey. Kari doesn't remember putting one there. However, did she forget, or does this warrant expressing suspicion about a hickey? So she is really upset because he has a hickey on his neck and she did not give that to him. So here it is. Here is the suspicious mark. And oh my gosh, she is going to come out here in the kitchen and gonna tell him how she feels about this. So she's gonna come over here. Can we start an argument with him? Because I think she's gonna want to. We're gonna argue about outlook on life. So she's gonna be like, Julian, what is that mark on your neck? I don't remember giving you a hickey. Did you go and have something with another woman? And he's like, no, bae, why would I ever do that? Why would I ever go and cheat on you? We're expecting a child. And she's like, well, I didn't give you that hickey. He's like, why are you accusing me of something like that? I love you so much. That's just not right. She's like, listen, Julian, if we're gonna actually have a partnership, you need to respect my wishes. I'm just asking a question. And he's like, well, I don't know why you think that I would ever cheat on you. You moved here to be with me, and I've been so happy being here with you, too. And she's like, well, maybe we should talk about this later, because I'm tired from work and I need a nap. And he's like, okay. He's like, we can talk about it later then. But I didn't get a hickey from somebody else. You gave it to me. She's like, okay. She's like, all right. She's like, I guess I just forgot. Well, that's not exactly the truth, girl. He is lying to you. Okay? Kendra's condition is improving and she feels a little better. Oh, Grandma's feeling so much better. She was actually struggling from the stomach flu because Julian was having the stomach flu as well, and I guess it spread to her. But yeah, Julian is, really in love with Kari, but at the same time, he's really scared to be a dad. He's scared that he, is going to need to marry her soon and all of that, and it's just made him have these feelings that are kind of bad, honestly. He's getting really, really scared. So he actually did cheat on her. So he's lying to her, saying that he hasn't, but he has. He actually has been going and selling cocaine on the side of being a musician because it makes a lot of money. His friend Reed actually got him into it because Reed actually is a drug dealer. So this is him. I actually got him off of the gallery and gave him a little bit of a makeover. So yeah, he's been giving him coke to sell, and he actually went around the city off screen and went to try to sell some cocaine, and he ended up selling some to this woman over here, which y'all will know if you have seen my channel for a while. This is Kialona, and she actually is the woman that he is cheating on Kari with. So yeah, Kia has actually grown up quite a lot. She's had a lot going on in her life. Her and Mason are actually done. They've divorced, but she has actually become a party animal herself like Mason. So yeah, that's a whole big backstory. If you don't know Kia, she was actually from my What Dreams Are Made Of legacy, which I actually ended up not being able to finish because the save broke. But yeah, I brought her into this legacy. So I'm really, really excited about her being a part of it. But yeah, Julian is just gonna go ahead and head upstairs because he needs to go and use the bathroom. I was gonna have him do something else really quick, but I think I'm gonna have him just come up here and use the restroom. Oh, I really hate that they're having problems. I was really excited for them to actually get to go and move into a new house, but it looks like that might be on hold for the time being. Hey there, neighbor, do I hear the sizzle of something broken in there? Oh dear, would you like help with that? I'm a bit of a handy sim. Well, sir, we don't know you, so I think we're gonna say no for right now. What's this say? It's still not fair from grieving. Who can Kari yell at to fix these existential problems? Oh no, she's feeling a lot of emotions right now from what happened with the divorce and stuff. Her dad actually called her and said that the money is gone. The only money that they have left is the money that she has in her household right now. So yeah, her family is broke now and they don't have their estate anymore. And her dad is really having a hard time. And that's a lot for Kari to handle because she divorced Ignacio and it's the reason her family has no money left. So yeah, I think she's just upset about that too, and the fact that, Julian is, kind of being secretive is also messing with her mind. And I mean, she has every right to feel that way because literally she's pregnant with his child. Let's go over here and complain. Why don't we complain about thunderstorms? Like, I was gonna go outside and gonna read a little bit, but literally it's raining and storming. I can't do any of that. And he's like, well, if I could, I would change the weather for you. And she's like, I'm sure you would. She's like being a little cold with him because she doesn't fully believe him. She doesn't fully believe that he is not cheating on her. So she's like, Julian, I know you're not telling the truth. I know that you did go and cheat on me. I can feel it. She's gonna go and lash out at him and be like, Julian, like, how could you cheat on me? There's no way that I gave you that hickey, okay? I don't like to give hickeys, okay? I may like to have them myself from you, but I don't like to, give hickeys. That's not my thing. So there had to be some other woman in your life that did that. And he's like, babe, like, why do you keep bringing this up? Why is this a thing? Like, you know I love you. You know that we are going to have a life together, so why is this a problem? And she's like, it's a problem, Julian, because I literally have a baby in my belly, okay? We're going to have a family, and you're over here cheating on me? And he's like, babe, I'm trying to get my life together for us. You don't understand. And she's like, oh, I do understand that you're being irresponsible when, we have things we have to think about. Like, we're moving soon, and you're over there still doing coke and everything. Like, how could you do this? And he's like, I thought we were okay. I thought you were fine with that. She's like, I was, but it still bothers me. Okay, so it looks like they need to go to therapy, honestly, because there is a lot of problems here. So, let's see. Let's, go ahead and have them go to therapy. Is it too late to go to therapy tonight? I think it is. I think it's a little too late for that. So, maybe if they go up here and actually... Oh, he wants to kiss her neck now. He's like, you know what? If you're so upset about me having a hickey, I'll give you one. And she's over here laughing it off. Like, Julian, be serious. I'm trying to talk to you about something important. He's like, I know. He's like, what if I am cheating? What are you going to do about it? And she's like, I would be upset about it. Like, cause, I'm loyal to you and I don't want anybody else. But I can't be mad at you either because whenever I came here, I was married already and you were fine about it and, understood. So can I really be mad at you if you're cheating? I don't think it would be fair. And he's like, It's like, yeah, I mean, you had that older man who was a total jerk, and, you know, I understood your situation, but, like, you know, I don't know how to tell you this, but I did meet somebody. I did meet Kia, and she is super beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, I promised you that I would be a better man, and I'm trying to be a better man by telling you the truth. So, yeah, I met her, but it was accidental. I was going and trying to sell coke, and she wanted some, and, you know, it was a whole big thing, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that upsets you, but, you know, like you said, you should understand, because I've been understanding of your whole arranged marriage thing that you had going on. So she's like, thinking about it for a minute, she's like, yeah, you're right. Oh, it looks like they're okay, because literally she's letting him kiss her neck. I'm kind of turned on right now. What about you? I feel like this is kind of a lot for her to take in right now. Like, on one hand, she doesn't really like that he's cheating on her, but at the same time, she values his honesty and is like, kind of like, you know, she did technically have another man while she was with him, so she can't really be mad at him either. So I think they're just gonna make up in bed and say ditto. So yeah, I guess they're gonna go and woohoo together. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad that they're okay. But is she fully okay with the fact that he's cheated? I don't think so. I don't think deep down she's going to be okay with it forever. I think just right now, you know, with her being pregnant, I think she just literally is trying to make things okay with them. Oh my gosh, Grandma! Grandma, they are trying to have a moment here. Can you, like, leave? Oh my gosh. This is so awkward, and Grandma's getting sick again. Okay. Well, she needs to come up here and go and use the bathroom. Maybe we'll repair this first. That'll be good. So, y'all need to let me know what you think about Julian and Kari and how Julian has actually cheated on her. Would you be okay with that? Honestly, I would not. I don't like cheating in my relationship. I don't ever want another, like, my partner to ever be with somebody else. I've always been a little bit weird about that. Like, I've always been really jealous easy. So if I was her, I would definitely keep an eye out, you know, because I don't think this is going to be the only time that Julian's going to cheat. I think if he's done it once, he'll do it again. So yeah, but they're down here woohooing. Oh my gosh, boy, be easy. She's pregnant. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, how's she feeling? Oh my gosh, is she crying? What's wrong with her? Quickie with a hottie from Satisfying Woohoo. Whoa, not only is Kari's latest partner a breathtakingly beautiful sim, but they also appeared to be a aficionado, leaving Kari aching for more. Oh my gosh, she's literally forgiving him so easy. Kari and Julian are both very satisfied in their relationship. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, I mean, at least they're, you know, both handling this situation well, I think. But she does have this over here that says talk over relationship fears with Julian. So this didn't actually go away. She's still really fearing their relationship. I think we're just going to have them go ahead and go to bed now. I think that'll be the best thing for them to do. I'm going to have her come over here and ask him to... What if they read to the baby? She's like, Julian, do you want to go read to the baby before tomorrow? I'm really excited to find out what the gender is of our child. And Julian's like, yeah. He's like, I think that would be nice. So they're going to go up here and read a little baby book to the baby. Oh, that's adorable. Well, this drama that's going on between them, I feel like, you know, they're going to try to make things work because they have a child. I don't think that Kari is, you know, handling this the best way, to be honest. I think she should, you know, talk more to Julian and tell him that he shouldn't cheat on her. And Julian should respect that. But Kari right now is just like, you know, kind of blindsided in a way. Like, she's trying to deal with the fact that, you know, she just found out that she was right, that her partner is cheating on her, but also, you know, this exciting feeling of being in love with him and, you know, having his child is all surrounding her thoughts right now and her heart, and she doesn't know how to handle it besides be close with him. So, how's he feeling over here? Do they have any, sentiments? Do they have any new sentiments going on? So this says that they're very satisfied and they had an awesome woohoo with their partner. Julian enjoyed a great woohoo session with Kari and it brought extra warmth to his feelings about the relationship. Also, basically they pretty much had a fight and then made up, like kiss and make up kind of thing. Okay, well, I don't know how well that's gonna go, honestly. Like, I don't think that's gonna last forever. It's not always gonna make things better. In general, that's not the best way to go about it. I've done that before in my relationships, and it never feels good to me. And I don't know how Kari's doing it, honestly, because she's literally, like, in her second trimester right now, and you know, she's got all these hormones going on. She has anger ones, she has sad ones, and they just kind of come and go. And I don't know how she's doing this whole situation with Julian, like him going and selling coke and cheating. Like, I wouldn't deal with that at all, but she is apparently. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes, honestly. Julian is actually in the shower right now taking a bubble bath. And Kendra is just suffering from her disease. It looks like she has a gastric grips from disease. Kendra has an uncomfortable ache in her stomach and is feeling a bit nauseous. Oh no. Okay, well, she's gonna throw up. Oh, Grandma, I'm so sorry you're feeling bad. Oh, this is so terrible. This is not what we wanted before y'all move. Okay. Well, she's gonna go downstairs and wash her hands, which she definitely should do that to prevent any further illnesses. But I do want her to actually make her something to eat. I don't know what she would want to eat after throwing up like that. I usually get like some toast or banana, but they don't have that. Oh no, she's going to puke again? Oh, that's the way Julian was off screen. He was actually throwing up constantly, so I do feel really bad for Grandma. Oh gosh, Kia would like to come over to buy some cocaine. Is that okay? Oh my gosh, Kia, this could not be a more worse of a time. They just made up after having a huge problem about, you know, their relationship, about him cheating and about, you know, him doing cocaine and selling it. So I don't know that it would be the right time for you to come over and buy some, but he's gonna say yes because he wants the money for buying the new house. So he's gonna go ahead and get out of the bubble bath real quick, and he's gonna come downstairs and he's gonna go and answer the door. So here is Kia. The beautiful Kia. She actually looks a little bit different. I did give her a new outfit. I did change her hair a little bit. So she has these red streaks in her hair and she's so pretty. I love her. I'm so happy she is in this legacy. I think, you know, she's going to stir up lots of drama and it's going to be super fun. So he's going to come over here and he's going to actually go and kiss her. He's going to come down here and I think he did actually buy her something. He actually bought her some flowers and chocolates. So he's going to come down here and give her his gift. So he thinks that she is his favorite customer. And literally right now, she is his only customer. So, I mean, that makes sense. But he's going to try to get more customers to buy cocaine. But he's going to have to buy more cocaine, too, from his friend. So he's like, hi. He's like, hi, Kia. He's like, I actually got you something. She's like, oh, you got me something. Well, that's sweet of you. And he's like, yeah, close your eyes. He's like, I actually got you these flowers. And she's like, oh, well, you didn't have to. You didn't have to do that for me. We just started hooking up. And he's like, well, I wanted to. He's like, I want to show my appreciation for you buying my cocaine. You know, I was really suffering with money. I didn't know if I was going to get to sell any to anybody because I had been out in the city for hours and nobody wanted to buy any. So the fact that you did, it just was like fate. And I'm so happy that you ended up buying a little bit and we had a good time together, didn't we? And she's like, yeah, we did. And that cocaine of yours, it is great quality. I've really been enjoying it. And he's like, I'm glad. He's like, I got it from my friend. He's a great dealer. And he's like, I also got you something else. He's like, I got you some chocolates. I hope you like them. I know you like dark chocolate. And she's like, yeah, it's a lot healthier for me. And I just think it's really good. And he's giving her a kiss. Oh my gosh. Kari is sleeping up here and she has no idea what's going on down at their front door. Okay, girl, you need to get up and actually come down here because this is important. We need you to come down here and actually Come and see what's going on. Girl, come down here. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're literally gonna eat these chocolates right in front of Kari. Oh man, he's feeding one to her? Oh no, Kari is about to walk out here and see this. Oh my gosh. What's she gonna think? Kari, what do you think about this? Girl. Oh my gosh. Did she see what's happening? She's like, Julian. Julian, you're cheating right here in front of me? Like, how could you do this? I'm pregnant. Oh my gosh, Julian has learned Kari's romantic boundaries. Non-physical romance will trigger jealousy. Physical romance, excluding woohoo, will trigger jealousy. Well, I feel like she does get upset about woohoo too, but I need to fix that. So, she's like, Julian, I know we talked about this, but I am not okay with you going and having something with this woman, okay? We're supposed to move out tomorrow, and we're supposed to go to the ultrasound, and now I don't even know if I want you to go with me because I'm so upset with you. And he's not even listening. He's over here lip-locking with Kia, not even paying attention to what Kari's saying. And that's so mean. Oh my gosh, new romance dynamic strained. Ouch, Julian and Kari seem to have hit a rough patch in their romance. Romantic partners with the strained romance dynamic will gravitate towards mean socials more often as a result of tension they're currently facing. Yeah, they have a strained romance dynamic. Oh my gosh. She is out here in her Harvard sweatshirt and her pajama pants, like with an umbrella, like so upset about what's going on over here. What's this say? Drifting love from jealousy, caught the love of her life flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest? Oh no, she thinks that he's bored of her. Oh girl, I'm so sorry. You know, he's non-committal, okay? It's not your fault. That's not your doing, okay? He literally was going out and trying to sell some of his stuff, and he ended up, you know, falling for this other woman, and that isn't your fault at all. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? I think she's gonna be really upset, and she's gonna come over here and be mean. She's gonna literally come over here and extreme CBT, beat up. No, I don't think she's gonna do that. Snatch weave. Yes, girl, go do that. You know what? She's very upset right now. She feels betrayed by Julian, and she blames Kia. She thinks it's Kia's fault. She's not blaming Julian at all. She's like, oh, so you're the woman. You're the woman that he's cheating on me with. Well, how does it feel to have your weave snatched? Because, you know, you deserve to be bald because you going and having a thing with my boyfriend is not okay with me. She's like, I worked hard to get that, okay? Do you know how hard it is to go out here and try to get money in Mexico? It's very difficult. She's like, well, then you shouldn't spend all your money on partying then. That's what you and Julian seem to do. And she's like, over here not knowing what to say because it's so true. Kia does actually party a lot now. Kia is so different than she used to be. So I'm going to actually have her go and be really mad. She's like, you know what? You know, you deserve a little worse than this because you have done something so terrible to an expecting mom. So she's going to go and slap her. She's going to literally slap her. Girl, slap her. Do it. Do it. Oh my gosh, girl, put your umbrella down and slap her. Oh. Oh my gosh. She's like, that's what you get for sleeping with my boyfriend. Oh my gosh. Oh, Julian, what are you thinking? Julian is over here thinking this is hot, that they both are fighting. Well, sir, you need to take responsibility for what's going on in front of you. What's this say? Overly self-conscious from feeling enamored with someone nearby. A sim who wants to play it cool can sometimes feel awkward instead from being around a love interest. Oh, not him feeling insecure. Well, nobody feels bad for you being insecure, Julian. Nobody does, because you're literally cheating on your girlfriend who's pregnant with another woman, and they're having a fight, and you're not even caring. Like, you're over here playful. Oh my gosh, what's this say? Shared sadness from close sentiment towards someone feeling bad. Okay, well, how is Kari feeling? Like, what are their sentiments now? So this says over here that they have drifting love. Caught the love of her life flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest, like the moodlet said? And they have a strained family dynamic, romance dynamic. They have a bit of tension in their relationship that is hard to work through. These Sims fail at friendly and romantic socials more than other Sims. Oh gosh. And they now despise each other? Oh no, this is so terrible. Oh, Kari's not one to be violent. She never wanted to be that kind of person. But Kia brought that out of her because she's really upset with Julian for cheating. And she was trying to be okay with it for the baby and for their life, but she's done. She's done with this whole situation right now. Maybe they'll be able to work it out in the future if Julian decides to change. But for right now, she needs to go. Kia, you know what, Kia? You need to leave right now before things get worse. Oh no, girl. She's really mad. She's got those pregnancy hormones. And she lost her celebrity status too. Well, that sucks. Oh gosh. Girl! Oh no! She's punching her! Oh my gosh, Kia's like, please stop. I'll stop seeing him, okay? Alright, we were just playing around. She's like, well, I'm sick of this. It's like, you shouldn't be here. Leave. Go away. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is a really bad situation. Kia is leaving because she is so done. She is like, well, it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth sleeping with this guy who's got a violent girlfriend. Oh, what's this say over here? This says, good jab from punching someone. They say things happen for a reason. When I punch you in the throat, no, you give me one. Oh my gosh. Girl, not you becoming violent. Ego boost from winning a brawl. There is nothing better than winning a fist fight. They had a girl fight and she won and she's pregnant. Wow, she must be pretty darn strong. And Winter Festival was awful. Well, no wonder. I mean, she found out her boyfriend is cheating on her while she's pregnant and she had a fight with his, woman he's having a thing with. So, this definitely wasn't the day that she had thought it was going to be. She thought that she was going to come home and get to have intimate time with him and they were going to get to plan packing and, they were going to move to a new house tomorrow, go to the ultrasound. But now she is really sick of him. She's like, you know what, Julian? She's like so tired of him. She's going to go ahead and I think she's going to, I don't know what she's going to do. I think maybe the best thing for her to do right now is to pack up and leave. I think I'm going to go ahead and just cheat her need. I don't think we're going to even get something to eat here, girl. I think we're going to move out. I think I'm going to have her go ahead and move. I'm going to have her move, I think, let's see. We're going to go and split from household because she is sick of Julian right now. She needs to get some space to think about things before they move forward in their relationship. She wants to kind of have time to herself. So she's going to go and take all of her money. She's going to take $79,000. She'll leave them like $400. She's not like that mean. So yeah, she left them like 440 simoleons. But yeah, she's moving away. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this to happen this episode, honestly. I didn't expect for it to go this route where Kari is being really violent, but it just happened like that. I mean, she was really upset and she's pregnant and got a lot of emotions going on, and I understand how she must feel. I mean, finding out that you're being betrayed by the one that you love so dearly, and this house over here was the one they were going to actually move into, but now all those plans are foiled. And she doesn't even know what she wants to do with her and Julian now. Like, they're still in a relationship, but she doesn't want to, like, break things off because that is the father of her child. And she still loves him, but she needs to have her time to, like, really process what's just happened. Because she's really mad at herself, too, for literally going and, beating up that woman, Kia. So, yeah, I think we're going to go... I don't know where she should go. Maybe we should go to Mount Komorebi. I think that'd be a good place for her to stay for right now. Do we have any free houses? I think this house over here would be a good house for her to move into. We can evict these people, but this house over here has, this is an apartment building. Okay, well, she can move into an apartment building, but I kind of wanted her to live in a house now. So, are any of these houses available? You know what? We're gonna go and kick these people out, and we're going to go and buy this house. So, she's bought herself a house in Mount Komorebi because she needs to get away from Mexico. There's just too many, bad memories there now. All the good memories that she had with, Julian are now, really sad ones. So she needs a clean slate, so to speak. So here she is. She is here in Mount Komorebi, pregnant. And she doesn't really know what to do except, go inside and see her new house. This is all the money that she had left of her family's riches. She is now poor, and she's not going to be able to afford all that fancy jewelry and clothes. And so when y'all see her next, she's going to look a little bit different. So yeah, I am going to have her come inside. We're going to do a little house tour real quick. So it looks like this is just the walk-in area. This is the front door. This is where the dining room is, where they sit and have food. And then here's the living room, and then here's the kitchen, and then here's a bathroom, and then upstairs we have a couple of bedrooms. We have a bathroom and a bedroom here, and then we have another bathroom and a bedroom here. So this is a pretty nice house. So she's gonna have a room for her baby, so that's gonna be good. But this says over here that she still wants to express her devotion to Julian, but I think I'm gonna unpin that because now I feel like that's gone away. So I'm gonna have her come inside, and I'm gonna have her actually go and maybe make her some food just before bed. We're gonna go and have maybe like a quick little yogurt of some sort. So she's been on a plane for quite a while. I guess it's a pretty long flight from Mexico. So yeah, she literally saw this house online in Mount Komorebi and was like, this is pretty, this could be a nice place to start fresh. And so she bought this house and she loves it. So yeah, in the future I'll probably move her again because it's part of the challenge. But for right now, I wanted her to have a place away from Julian so she can actually spend some time just by herself before this baby is here and kind of work on her writing. This is a new, fresh place for her to explore and write about things and write new books and get to have adventures. And look at her. Look at her. She's so stressed out over here. She just don't know what to think after all that went down. She feels really upset with Julian, but she's also really mad at Kia for, hooking up with him. And she just feels really betrayed by Julian. Like, she appreciates that he wanted to go and sell coke, so they'd have a lot of money, but also it's not okay that he's doing coke. And it's also really upsetting to her that literally he lied to her at first, saying that he wasn't, hooking up with someone else. And he finally came out and told her the truth, and she's happy he did, but at the same time, she's really mad at him and feels really unhappy with their relationship. But now, I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. Oh my gosh, she had a woohoo dream. She had a woohoo dream about Julian's lawyer, Liam. Oh my gosh, not her having a dream, a lewd dream about Liam. Oh my gosh, morning dew. Kari seems to be experiencing some arousing effects. And what's this say? Squall of wonders from thunder snowstorm. Okay, so she is literally wanting to go and have a thing with Liam. Well, we might just do that. We'll just have to see, girl. But you know what? She said, you cheated on me, so I guess I'm gonna go cheat on you with your lawyer. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Okay, girl, come over here and use the bathroom. Go on, go and take you a nice poop, and then you can come over here and take you a bath. We're gonna take you a nice little bubble bath. And does she have work today? I'm curious. She has work in 4 hours, so I'm gonna have her actually go off to work soon. But yeah, it is storming a lot outside. The snow is really coming down, which I think it's really cool for her to see snow because in Nordhaven it doesn't snow all that much. So she never really grew up around snow. It only snowed here and there, but here it snows all the time. So she's gonna get to experience that, and that's gonna be really, really fun for her to write about in her books. And I think one of the first books that she's going to want to write is He's Cheating on Me, So I moved to Mount Komorebi. I think that's going to be one of her first books. We're going to figure out a better title, girl, but it's definitely going to be about that. That's going to be the theme. So she's come over here and she's actually got a hickey. So it looks like Julian actually left her a little hickey as a memory on her neck, which we're going to have to try to get that removed because she is really, really tired of Julian right now. She really doesn't want to even see him. She's literally muting her text. He's probably going to text her, but she's not going to answer. She's going to ghost him. But I think I want her to actually go and text her dad. Is it too early in the morning to text him? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a different time, though, over in Nordhaven. It probably is. Oh, she said she wants to go and do some light reading before work. So she's going to go and do that. Look at her in her cute little red dress in her new house. Oh, she's really embracing this change. And I'm really, really happy for her that she's gone out and bought her own home and she's not afraid to go and be brave and move to a totally different world from where she was living and going and doing what's best for her. And so she's looking in her inventory here, and this is what she has. She has Kari's traveling journal. So she has her little journal here where she has all of her memories that she's made while in Mexico, and now she's going to have to add some to her journal because she's now in Mount Komorebi. But she also sees these photos that she took with Julian at the park. Oh, this is so sad. Look at this. Look at their pictures. It's so how happy they were before everything went down. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, Kari did her best to kind of understand his side, you know, but she just wasn't okay with him cheating in the end. And I totally get that. You know, cheating is not okay. Like, you shouldn't cheat on your partner unless, you know, you're poly and they're poly and they agree with you. Like, you know, you have to kind of communicate with your partner about those things. It's not okay to, like, lie. So I understand how Kari must be feeling right now. She's actually in a flirty mood. She's loving the snow. It's the first snow of the year. And she's so excited about the pregnancy. So, I kind of want her to actually get some different clothes, I think. I want her to actually go shopping. Do we actually have a mall or anything here in Mount Komorebi? She's never been here, so she's probably going to have to look up a Google Maps or something online. But she does have to go to work soon, so maybe we could do that after work. But I'm really curious because this is a save file, like I mentioned before, and honestly, it's a really beautiful save file, and it's full of different kinds of Sims, and I think, you know, it's going to be really fun to get to explore all the different worlds throughout this legacy and see what kind of places and lots there are. So yeah, I think I'm going to have her just get ready for work. She's definitely going to have to wear something a little warmer because it is cold here. So I'm going to get her dressed. We're going to go and put on something else. Let's see. What do we have? She could also put on this outfit because it's going to be Christmas soon. So she's got her whole Christmas getup already ready. And we could just go ahead and put this on, I guess. So this is a little bit longer, but like I said, I am going to give her different outfits before the next episode. So, yeah, but I think since she's going to head off to work soon, I think I am just going to go ahead and end this episode off here since it was very eventful with the cheating and all of that. So, y'all need to let me know what you think about Kari getting into that fight with Julian's lover. And you also need to let me know what you think about Julian cheating. So now they are still together currently, but she's literally moved away to Mount Komorebi for now just to have some space from him to kind of think about where she wants to go with their relationship. So yeah, y'all need to let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode. Do you think that Kari was right for getting in that fight with Kia? Do you think that she's right for moving away for the time being? Like, what do you think? Do you think that Julian should have, you know, told her that he wanted to have an open relationship? Let me know what you think. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you are new and join the Storyteller Squad. But yeah, I will speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.